Hey guys, Zero here. I got a quick unboxing to show you guys. Recently I was out in down in Tennessee visiting my nephew and my new godniece, grandniece. My nephew had a baby, so now she's my grandniece. That's how it works. But yeah, we were visiting, and then I also got to visit some of my other cousins that I haven't seen since like '89. So it's pretty cool. And we stopped in at the Opry Mills Mall in Nashville, and they had a store called Pop Cult. And basically it's a store that had a bunch of toys, a bunch of anime, a bunch of manga, anime, and anime paraphernalia. So, you know, toys, dolls, models, and all this stuff. So they had a huge Gunpla wall. So, you know, naturally I was stuck in, you know, we were in a hurry, so we couldn't stay too long, so I was kind of pressed for time. But it was just so overwhelming. I was looking through all the Gundam models, and I was just trying to find something, you know, that I could, you know, if it was on sale or whatever. You know, they had some fair prices on some of the kits, and then some of the kits were a little overpriced, based on the internet prices and stuff like that. But they had some perfect grades, and I was looking through that, and because I'm still looking for a perfect grade Gundam. But I found these little kits. They were at right by the register. Okay, and they feature, there's a kit in here, one of these kits. This one is the Gundam GP01FB full boost from 0083 series, not War in the Pocket, just Stardust Memories, I apologize. And it's just a little kit. It's actually, I feel like it's a toy, but you know, it's like that toy, rubbery plastic toy quality, but it's still a kit. You have to put it together. So we'll see. I'm going to actually keep it on my desk. It's really small, but the UN #2 Universal Unit from Bandai. And they were pretty cool. They had a couple different ones, like I said, and the set included the GP01FB, they included the GM Custom, they included the Wing Zero Endless Walls Custom, and the Gundam Barbados. Lupus? I'm assuming that's from I can't remember what it's called, Blood Orphan or Orphan Blood or something like that. But we're going to get this over to the table, pop it open real quick, and take a look at what's inside. I think it's really cool. Those little tiny kits, they're pretty fun. I don't want too many Gundams. I already have a ton of them that I have to get through, but we'll take a look at this real quick, and we'll see what's up. Hey guys, alright, let's take a quick look at this cool little Gundam set here. Pop it open. I ripped it open already, sorry. Everything comes in bags. Okay. There are instructions, it looks like, printed on the inside of the box. Well, that's going to be interesting. It's serrated on one side, so it's probably meant, yeah, you meant to pop it open. But let's take a quick look at the baggies and what's in the baggies. It feels pretty solid. Big old Gundam feet there. You got your blue parts, your grays, your whites. Really cool. Oh, they have a painted beam saber. It's not clear plastic like they normally are. And there's your beam rifle. There's the booster units, backpack, and the full torso. Get that out in the back real quick. Take a quick look at that. There's a line of Gundam action figures you know, that you can pick up. And this feels kind of like that. This feels like that same material. The side skirts move. The front skirts move too. Look at that. That is cool. Huh. His head moves. Yeah. Cool, cool. Torso twists a little bit. There we go. I don't want to break it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Cool. Well, I'll get this guy assembled, and because it looks like it's pretty straightforward. We'll get him assembled and then we'll get back to you guys. 1 second. Alright guys, here we are. Finished up the kit. And it actually is a full-on model kit, so it's all plastic or ABS, whatever. There's no rubber parts, there's no, even the connection points are all, they're not polycap, they're actually plastic. I just want to give you a quick look at this here. Sorry. Let's take a look at this guy here. So he's got his boosters on. Yeah. It's pretty posable. Well, somewhat posable. I mean, it's limited. It does have joints. It does have mobility. Once I'm going to get the camera back up on the stand, and then I'll show you guys how it moves. Alright, so as I said, he is somewhat posable. He turns at the waist a little bit. See there? A little hip turn. His legs do come out. Not that much. I mean, it's pretty much it right there. They do rotate up at the top thigh. They bend at the knee. His ankle bends and rocks side to side. Only goes a little bit forward though. There's because of this plate here. The shield there stops it from moving all the way forward. His arms can bend pretty much up, and there is like a little clicky. So it's not like it just, it just stays loose. It does turn at the shoulder. The shoulder lifts and rotates. You can do the 180 degrees. The wrist itself is really tight, but it turns. You can get that going. There is the shoulder pad here, and then there's another vent here, or piece of armor. His head swivels. It leans to the side. He can look up, barely look up, and look down. He barely looks up, but he can definitely look down. The thrusters can move. This little part here actually rotates up and down if you want it to. You can actually see, but it pops right out. Alright, you see? But this actually rotates. You can spin it. The thruster there does not move. The little one there. It's kind of loose. The thrusters are kind of loose, but not terrible. I've felt worse. He has the beam sabers tucked up here in the backpack, but they don't actually They don't actually come out. And I had to paint those as well. There's a lot of little details that need to be painted. You know, the front skirts move up and down, and the side skirts move in and out. You see, they go up and down. And the rear skirt doesn't move at all. It actually just stays. It's pretty stable. The weapons stay in the hands pretty good. They're not, you see, there's no wiggly or nothing like that. And it's just a straight little slot in the hand, you see. And then you got the peg for the grip. And it just goes right in there. And it sits in there. Now I noticed this one has, see that little hole right there? Right there? It's got the same thing on the other side. That is for the shield version, so I guess there's two versions of this guy. One with the beam cannon and the saber, and then the other one with the beam rifle and the shield. So there's two variants. I didn't know that when I bought this guy. Not that I mean, I would have probably liked the shield, because I like the shields, you know, Gundam shields are pretty cool. But this is cool too. I mean, this is totally fine with me. But I can get him in like a semi-flight pose, you know, which is kind of cool, you know. I'm gonna probably glue him, even though I don't have to. I'm gonna probably glue him down just to, you know, keep him a certain way, and probably, you know, just keep him near my computer, just decoration. There's really good detail. I mean, you can even see like the detail at the bottom of the feet. All the panel lines that I have to actually do. There's a ton of detail on this model kit. I am surprised for it being so small and so cheap that it was so detailed. There's stickers as well. See the sticker there on the gun? There's a little foil sticker there. There are two others. One goes on the chest, and the other one I'm not sure where it goes, but I don't think I'm going to use those. Only because it's just too small, and it really doesn't matter. You know, I can actually paint that little V on his chest. There, I could just paint that and get that done. But it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little model kit, and it's sturdy. It's tight. All the joints are really tight, so they're not like all. I mean, granted, it's just a plastic ball joint, you know. So I'm sure eventually through time it'll wear itself out, and you know, eventually get loose and stuff like that. He stands pretty good. You know, hang on, let me zoom in for you guys a little bit. He does have a lean a little bit. He leans back, you see, a little bit, and I think it's because of the feet. But his feet are so big, I think they're actually bigger than they should be, but they're so big that he balances out pretty well. I mean, you know, there, you gotta really push him to knock him down. But otherwise, it's pretty cool. But like I said, it's got some motion here. The little armor plate over the foot moves. You know, pretty cool. You know, that moves. This moves. This is supposed to move a little bit like that, you see? And then you can get your foot even more articulation. It's pretty cool, you know. Again, it's you know, the GP01FB is not my favorite Gundam, but it is one of the more memorable ones for me for the UC series, because Stardust Memories was really good OAV. And if you haven't checked it out, you should. But again, I think it's really cool. Definitely worth the $10. My wife found out that Walmart carries these. Now, I don't know if that's true. We're gonna hit up a Walmart and see, because I'm now wanting to get the Endless Waltz Wing Zero custom. I have the high grade version of this, and I have the 1/144th and the 1/100 scale of Wing Zero, and I wanted to get the Wing Zero custom in this scale because this is pretty cool. Not really sure what scale this is though. It's got to be really, really tiny, like 1/250th or something like that. This is small. And Gundams are really big. So, but there you go. That is the Mobile Suit Gundam GP01FB for full boost, and it comes in this package here. I picked this up at Pop Cult over at the Opry Mills Mall in Nashville, Tennessee. So if you're out in Nashville, you guys are lucky. Lucky you got that cool store to hit up. If not, you know, we just do some hunting. I do like I always do. I get on the internet and I hunt for these things. But I'm definitely going to get another one. I'm not sure if these are the only 4 that they have. But I'm going to look into it. And it looks like actually there's 2 of these. So there's one with a cannon and one with just a beam saber and shield, and there's one with a cannon and, you know, something else. So you can tell that there's different variants, and there's 2 Barbados as well. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different versions. So we'll see. We'll see which ones. Maybe they'll come out with newer ones. You know, I really like this. So it's a really nice set. All right, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment below if you have any of these. If you've got any other Gunpla, I'm definitely up for having conversations about it. I'm gonna try and put the link to my Discord on there in case anybody wants to join in with our group. You know, we've got a Dungeon Master group that's on Discord, but they're also really cool guys. They got a lot of other different hobbies. So we'll see you guys hopefully soon. All right, guys, thanks for watching.